is how a recent recruitment drive almost ran me mad. Almost a joke. It's not easy looking through CVs, but this one.
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
Well, seeing is believing, right? Let me tell you my story.
Oh my God. Some of you will never get a job. I'm serious. What I just read, some of you are never getting employed. Okay, so for the past 2-3 months, we've been trying to recruit and having gone through over 300 CVs, I had to stop based on what I just read. God, what the heck did I just read? I'm going to show you guys what I just read. Then I will take you through some of the common mistakes, vacancy applicants make these days. So please take a look at this. Okay, so I wonder why someone that have gone through higher institution will still be making those kind of mistakes at this age that we are currently in. Competition is so stiff that you can't just do anyhow thinking you can just go through life and not make the effort. Okay, so common mistake number one that applicants make. You are applying for a role, you can't even take the time to write a cover note or a cover letter to your resume. Who does that? Come on, even if you're applying for the role of a cleaner or a personal assistant, whatever it is, you still have the obligation to at least write a short cover for your resume, even if it's only to greet and just say, sorry, please find attached my resume or my CV. It is the very least you could do to at least show courtesy that, okay, you don't even know who is going to read your CV. So you need to accord them that little bit of courtesy. Some of you would not even put the role you're applying for in the subject matter. Okay, so look at this. Look at all this. So what do you think an employer would do seeing someone that took the effort to write a short cover note or even a more detailed cover note against you that just drop your CV without a cover letter? Secondly, some of you guys, your ego precedes you. I'll show you an example of what I mean. Take a look at this. Yeah, well, you could apply for 200 roles, but take note, for crying out loud. Then moreover, they must have sent you an email. Just go back to your inbox and check it out, make your own effort to find out which company actually replied you. Some of you sit in an interview and you are like, oh, you apply to so many other organizations, so you don't know which organization is interviewing you. If you have options, even before coming into the organization, what says that in 1 month you will still skip? So they would rather give that spot to someone that they know will stay and be committed to the business. Never you make that kind of mistake. Even if you have options, even if you sent your CVs to 300, 400 different places, keep your mouth shut, make your own investigation and try to find out which organization has responded to you. After all, there are different brand collaterals you see in the email, from the brand logo to the brand name to the designation of the person that have responded to you. Even from the email, you would know. It just takes a little bit of thinking for some of you guys to do these things. It's not rocket science, but some of you don't have brain. I'm sorry to say, some of you don't have brain. We move forward and you've done the interview, you've been assessed, and then you've been told they will get back to you. Okay, they got back to you and they are like, sorry, we are moving on with some other persons and we wish you all the best of luck, blah, blah, blah. The normal things that employers will do. Some employers wouldn't even do that. But if you are lucky, you find an employer that does that. They send you an email or they send you a message by whatever means, telling you, okay, they are moving on with some other people, but they wish you all the best and blah blah blah. Some of you just lose your own training. An organization that you were so respectful to while applying, once they tell you you are no longer in the scheme of things, you lose your own training. You can't even have the graciousness to respond to that kind of email and say, oh, thank you very much for even giving me the consideration of sitting for an interview with your reputable organization, blah blah blah. Maybe sometime down the line or in the future there might still be an opportunity, blah blah blah. Something just to respond to that email and say, oh, yeah, you understand. You just lose your own training. You don't reply, you don't say anything. Some of you will even go as far as abusing people. Hey, come on. But what you don't know is that many organizations have a batch A, a batch B, even a batch C. Potential successful employees, they have batches. What you don't know is that even some of the people that they are selected for employment, some people may drop out. Some, for whatever reason, they may fall sick, they may have other employment opportunities elsewhere, they may have planned to travel out, and for whatever reason, an opening might just become available, and you might be the person that will be next in line to slot into that spot. But because you lack sense again, you lose it. You get an email, just be gracious enough, because it's not easy. You don't know that it's not easy. I sifted through 300 plus CVs, and man, we could only find 6 people to invite for physical interview. For whatever reason, so many things, right from not putting your cover letter to one bomber just sending an image of his CV or her CV. I don't even know who that person is. Then some of you even come for the pre-selection or whatever interview and you just misbehave. You don't even iron your clothes. You don't even come prepared. You don't even know how to answer questions properly. You don't even know how to enunciate, how to articulate, how to marshal your thoughts properly. Then you now turn around and say, oh, you are not getting employed, you are not getting employment opportunities, and you go blaming the government. Oh man, I don't know. I really don't know. I really don't understand it. But some of you need to really grow up and grow up fast. And there are so many people ready to get ahead of the line if you are there faffing around and making a fool of yourself. So I hope this video helps you, because ordinarily it's not something I would normally do, but I just think a lot of us need help, and maybe when we begin to talk about some of these things, it might help you. Even some of you, your CV is just like you just use one template. You just use one template, no effort to put in the most important things. Then again, another thing, I'm sorry to say, you don't even have any digital footprint. In this time and age, nobody can check you out online and see, oh, these are the different interests you have, these are the different things you do. What are you hiding for crying out loud? To have the minimum a LinkedIn page, and in that LinkedIn page, build it, put things in there, things about what you've done, your interest, certification and whatnot. Come on, you guys need to try better, or you need to try harder. Yeah, school is one thing, but on this side is hard knock life. You really need to sit up, to measure up. Until next time, stay blessed, love and light.